welcome back, everyone, to another late night episode of Neon
Neon
Popsicle.
Popsicle.
This is a show, if you guys don't know already, if this is the first time watching, this is a show where we like to open our minds, ask a couple questions that really get the gears turning. We like to free our spirit as to not be bound by the mindstorm of modern day capitalism and government authoritarianism. It's to free the spirit. And really, at the root of it all, we take time to understand that we truly know nothing. I may need to turn up my gain. Let me know.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
Testing.
I'm gonna check out the stream.
All right, guys. So, if you guys aren't also accustomed to watching us, we like to check our audio at the beginning of the episodes because we're growing the community slowly. I see all these other streamers, their chats telling them, "Hey, you're too low. Hey, turn yourself up. Hey, can't hear this. Screen's black, can't see anything." One day we will have a community to let us know when our audio is bad.
For the record, I don't need. Okay, my phone's about maybe 75 to 80% max volume, and I could hear you pretty good. So
all right.
I shouldn't have to max my car stereo up to hear you.
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully we can keep this momentum going. But thank you for the patience, guys.
Yeah, thank you, people. This is a very neon night. Cataclysm.
What's going on?
They're telling us cataclysm is upon us. They're telling
It's crazy, right? Ever since the last episode we had, so much we talked about has basically come to fruition. Trump said he's going to bomb. Trump ended up bombing. Not saying like we predicted it, but these are the things we talked about. And it's just like we're on the pulse, guys. We're keeping up with the things. We're keeping up with everything. Now Trump is going to bomb. We were saying China might support Iran. Russia might support Iran. BRICS, they're part of the BRICS thing.
Oh yes,
they're kind of they're kind of allies. They might be sneaky the way Trump was sneaky with their attack. Just to jump on this tit real quick. And the whole episode won't be about this, but I think it's necessary to talk about.
We gotta touch it.
Trump was talking about how it's going to be in 2 weeks. I'm going to decide if I want to enter this thing in 2 weeks. Okay, they give Iran still time to negotiate. All while in the background, he's preparing for attack. He's planning an attack. He's sending soldiers and Air Force strikes, getting ready, loading bombs. He knew he was going to strike. He played he tricked because he knows they watch our media. He tricked them into thinking, "God, don't worry, guys. You guys have time." But over in the stealth of night, they didn't even see it coming. He goes and he drops bombs on them and comes back, and now it's like basically tiptoeing, going to war.
What did Trump say about that? Did he talk? Yeah, we did it. It was necessary.
Yeah.
What did he say? Is that what he said?
100%. Like basically it. We talked. Iran for sure cannot have nuclear bomb. We did this, and like everybody's safe. Nobody was detected. Thank you for our strong soldiers. God bless America. Blah blah blah.
Wow, nobody was detected. Like 007.
Nobody, dude.
Like James
They
Bond.
didn't even see it coming, dude. They dropped these bunker buster bombs that are.
Oh.
So, have you heard about those? What these bunker busters do?
I feel like last episode we mentioned that like we need or they want them, but we have them.
Yes, we're the only ones with
because
them.
it like buries underground before exploding or something.
Yes, but basically. We're the only ones with them.
Wow.
No other government apparently has these things.
Fuck.
So yeah, they're so heavy and they're spiked, so they drop. They're insanely heavy, so they go, and they crater through the earth.
Whoa!
And then when it reaches a certain depth, it explodes.
and they have all their nuclear facilities underground. That's why they need them?
One of the main ones that was a big trouble was underground.
A big trouble.
Yeah. That one was the biggest one. Apparently.
Wow. So what?
They're most
okay.
advanced.
So like, is that to say that now that they got their big advanced nuclear factory blown up, now Iran's just like, well,
that's
they
what we
lose?
say. That's what we're saying.
What are they gonna do about that?
They're saying that they're going to strike back. They're saying that they're going to strike back because we started it, but they're going to finish it. Type response.
They say that a lot, though, huh? They say that like every time we speak to them.
That's everybody's. Yeah, that's their MO for sure.
Every time we speak to them.
That's to America. That's to America. Yeah, that's exactly.
Mhm.
So
Here,
I'm not really like scared. Like as a citizen, I still, we still got to do our shit. I'm not too scared. I don't think we're going to go to World War III.
I think
I've heard a couple things, and
they did a good job of desensitizing us as a nation. So now
Wow,
that we found out World
amen.
War III is happening, we're just like, huh? Here, I'm gonna send something to the Neon Links Discord
yeah, amen to that, dude.
or Neon Night Community.
Perfect.
I'll post it
Yeah, you
somewhere.
can send it to you can send it in the docket as well, or Neon Night
Docket.
Community.
Let me see.
I think it's perfect either way.
I'll post it
Either
on the
way,
Docket.
it's community because everybody can enjoy that. Everybody can still enjoy the doc. I like to put it in docket simply because that's what we're talking about now.
You watched this earlier with me. Or, not
gonna
with me,
stream
but
this
I did
screen
send
here.
it to you. But
Yes.
us as a nation, during the face of potential World War III, we are a desensitized people, and we think everything's just a funny joke. So,
We can't help it, dude.
World
The
War
internet
III
has like desensitized us to most things.
This is what our people think about World War III. Let's see. This is a great show, actually. I heard about this.
Can you put the audio up from the video?
Yeah,
Make sure that the audio's
there you go. I'm gonna try
Cool.
to max it, maybe.
yeah, at least to 80, at least. This goes pretty hard.
It goes pretty hard. And, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like there would be a future recruitment ad about something like this, because it makes me want to join the military. I
Make
want to
it
be
like
a main character
Future,
in the World War III anime. Honestly.
future recruitment ads will be anime style. I'm gonna keep pausing it because there's like flashes a lot faster than I remember. But I want to see the art. I want to see the art scenes because that looks good, dude. That's straight up anime.
You see Mecha Kim Jong Un? That's crazy. That's gonna be wild lore right there.
That's so crazy. This goes so hard.
Go back a
Yes.
little bit to where Trump screams in the air.
That's real. Damn.
Goes hard.
That goes real hard.
It makes me want to join the military. I don't know. It's a lot better, doing a lot better of a job than like, we love everybody here in the military. Like all the sensitive recruitment ads that we've been getting. Past
the
century,
single
past
mom,
decade.
the single mom trans army.
Yes, exactly. Single mom trans. It's pretty. Hey, it's pretty scary.
I mean,
I'm sure the joke's been said before. It's not even a joke, but imagine like a giant transgender holding an AK-47 in your trench. Like that's intimidating.
that is actually pretty damn scary.
That's
Depends
pretty
on how
scary.
intimidating.
You're psychologically like fucked after that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we're not getting the bearded
Imagine
lady
being
type.
stormed by
we're getting,
Amazon, like Amazonian like transgender M to S.
That's the thing, though, bro. It's like
Imagine that. That'd be like.
that's not what we're getting.
No, it's
If
not.
we were getting that, it probably wouldn't be a big deal.
That's what we. Yeah, okay, I think Maybe that was the idea. Maybe that's the idea, people. But yeah, no. Anyway, new recruitment ad coming out soon. I'm pumped for it. I'm all for it. I think I'm gonna sign
Buckle
up.
up.
Yeah, buckle up.
Just
Guys.
buckle up, people. I don't think we're going to go World War III. I think a lot of that is hype. I really don't think it's World War III. I don't think people want to fight. I think there's too much other things going on. I think Russia's too busy trying to take Ukraine right now to give support the way Iran wants it. I don't think China wants to do that. I think they would rather slowly buy America out from under us instead.
Right. This is just us.
So age-old tactics.
Just us bombing a site, and them getting mad at us. We've done stuff like this before, and it hasn't broken out into war. It's just being hyped up. Like now they're telling us like, oh, China's talking to Iran. They're just talking about like everyone's allies and shit, making it seem like there's alliances on both sides that are trying to go to war. Just bringing up the alliances makes it sound like there's going to be a war.
And of course, Iran has to say something. It has to respond with like, "We're gonna get you."
Right, and that's what it's.
They're gonna take a back seat.
That's what their people want. Is that aggressive?
Correct.
That appeases the masses. Yeah,
the ones in charge. But Donald Trump is using some verbiage lately that sounds like he might be pushing for a regime change war. Opposed to, he was just saying we're just going to bomb to protect Israel. We're not going to go to war. But now he's like, if they want a regime change, if they don't listen, I mean, we'll do it. And it's like, bro, no, don't do that.
We'll do it.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Politics isn't my jive. I don't know much about it, but that is what's going on in the world, dude. Right now, big world conflicts.
June 26th.
Seems like everyone except for the Swedish are bickering. So we'll see how this goes.
The Swedes, they're too busy making chocolate.
That's all they do.
And Swiss cheese.
That's all they do.
Chocolate and Swiss cheese. That's why we love it, people. If you have any Swiss fans out there, reach out in the DMs. Let us know what your favorite country is on this side of World War III. We'd love to know.
Favorite country.
As a third party, they're not really involved. Who do you guys see as being the one in the right? You know, who you root for? I'm sure the Swedes got
Iran or America.
Yeah, yeah. If it's not real, then they don't even hear about this. This is all just American propaganda. The Swedes don't think we're going to war. They don't even know about this shit.
There's some of the most beautiful land there, bro.
Really? Mm-hmm. I love the Swedes.
Gorgeous.
PewDiePie's a Swede. Swedish man, PewDiePie. How's it going, bro?
Beauty. Oh, wow. Where'd you go?
This is PewDiePie. Today we are playing Happy Wheels.
Okay, check this out, bro.
Let me check it out. Let me watch. I love watching things.
Look at this.
Ooh, that's like a puzzle right there. Like in puzzles you buy at like Target, Walmart. That's a puzzle image if I ever seen one.
I also look at this beautiful land.
Yeah, I just looked it up. That's actually where Sweden makes a lot of its money trade, is selling their images as puzzles to Hasbro.
It's 10% of their GDP.
It's huge.
And on calendars too, selling their images to calendars.
Unfortunately, it does give Hasbro an awfully large pull in their economic government decisions. Because
maybe we should see like the streets of Sweden, the ghettos of Sweden.
Look that up. Look up the ghettos of Sweden.
I'm gonna right now.
Oi, lassie, what are you looking at? What do you think you're doing here? Is that how they talk, the Swedes?
The top 10 most ghetto places in Sweden. 10th place, Gottsunda, Uppsala. 9th place, Biskopsgården.
Show me some fucking pictures.
Well, let's see number 1.
Anger,
We'll look that up.
Gothenburg. Seventh
Okay,
place,
all right.
Bergsjön, Gothenburg. Sixth place, Södertälje, Stockholm. Fifth place,
It all looks the same.
Stockholm. Fourth place,
It all looks
Gothenburg,
beautiful.
Malmö.
It's all
Third
gorgeous.
place, Tensta, Stockholm.
Oh, that looks
Second
crazy.
place, Husby, Stockholm. Before we get to the first place, please leave a like and a comment,
I
and
see houses
don't
like that
forget
out
to
here,
follow
shit.
for more interesting facts. First place, Rinkeby, to Stockholm.
Rinkeby.
Rinkeby. Oh, I'm from Rinkeby. What are you
Rinkeby,
looking at?
Stockholm.
You think it's a funny name, do you? Rinkeby.
My parents are from Rinkeby, and it ain't so soft. You see?
You're about to Rinkeby
Rinkeby.
screaming uncle once I'm done with you.
You're Rinkeby crying after I'm done with you.
You gotta
We
be.
give them some kind of like a Scottish. I don't even know what kind of
It's
accent we just gave him.
like. It's like ghetto, like Liverpool. I don't know.
If you're with them,
Yeah,
then you can be in trouble, but not if you're out the trouble.
if you're just minding your own business,
exactly.
there's nothing wrong.
Nothing.
And it's the same everywhere, not just here.
Exactly.
Everywhere, yeah.
Look how gorgeous that looks, though. It's a beautiful ghetto.
Yeah, no.
It's just
not- it's the most
bad
ghetto
reputation
place.
people have
It's
created.
all about the media.
It's all about the media.
Yeah, they talk about the bad stuff,
Yeah,
mostly not about the good
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, everyone can come live here if someone
This guy
shift here.
definitely
it
sells
must-
gold at a gas station. Golden watches.
Okay,
out of his
Swedish
window
or
at a gas
not.
station.
Yeah, everybody.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fake gold watches.
This guy is definitely part of the reason why it's the ghetto of Sweden.
Look at that. What is that? Adidas.
Adidas. Adidas. That's exactly what that is. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Adidas.
Apparently. Yeah.
This is Rosenborg, guys. Draw an exclusive, man. Rosenborg, the ghetto that is, or apparently the ghetto that is. And you can see for yourself, it's so nice, so good. People are law abiding, so much beautiful houses. Everything that you need is around here.
Beautiful
It's not
houses.
bad.
Nothing to
But it's
worry
not bad.
about.
I mean, you know, for a ghetto,
It's a residential area.
they got. They got trains.
For the
Laid
most
up
ghetto.
trains.
Stockholm, Sweden.
Whoa, IKEA.
But maybe as time goes by, some
IKEA,
stuff
like,
will be
I think
open.
IKEA is like.
And right
top
now,
GDP.
this is like a vegetable market outside.
Furniture.
Yeah.
Really nice. As you can see.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people, God bless Sweden. We hope that Sweden, keeps their nose out of this. Don't start choosing sides. We don't need a
They tend to. They tend to stay out of the wars.
right. Well, God bless them. God bless America.
I wonder how they make a lot of their like. What is responsible?
Yeah, what if they
For-
do?
The majority of the GDP of Sweden.
Put a 1 in the chat if you love Sweden. Thank you, Grassfed.
Yeah, if you guys know anything about Sweden,
Interesting comments,
Just-
interesting topics.
the service sector. What does that mean? Financial services, healthcare services, education services, retail services,
Huh.
wholesale trade, restaurants, hotels, the export of services, particularly business and technology consultancy. What?
Yeah, we are very good. We are very good at teaching how to use the iPad.
I teach you how to solve problem.
I
What does that
teach
even
you how
mean?
to fix your touch screen on the
Okay,
iPad. Yeah.
agriculture.
All right.
0.99%. That's nothing.
Wow.
And 65% came from the service sector. That sounds so. Am I just dumb?
So they serve
like-
services for each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do they do for the world? Like, what do they trade? What's the main
That's
thing
sus.
they trade?
That is sus. They're like,
Yeah.
will it show up on our GDP record? Like, no, we'll write it off as a service.
Yeah, it's like they're just a tax write-off. The whole country.
We'll write it off as service.
Sweden's main exports are engineering products, Cars? Okay, what cars? What cars? What Swedish cars are we driving?
Uh.
Let me see.
Put a 1 in the chat if you know any Swedish cars. I know I don't. I might. We might find out the cars that we know today, people.
Oh, Saab. Saab. And Volvo.
Oh wow.
Nice. Okay. All right. So we're looking at Volvo. And we're looking at Saab.
Wow. Polestar. I've seen
So
those.
that's a main export of theirs. Telecommunications equipment, hydroelectric power plant equipment.
Just this like electric tech shit.
Yeah, I heard that. How funny. I feel like, yeah, they supply parts for other machines that people just can't figure out, along with high technology, chemical and biotechnology products. Wow.
Biotech. Well, like I said,
Wow.
God
And
bless
then
them.
Sweden and Switzerland, different places. Let me see Switzerland imagery. Oh my god, how beautiful that is.
Oh what? Hold on, let's dive this Skidoo into here, guys.
Where's Skidooing, dude?
What? How is it gonna have a mountain peak like that
That's what I'm saying.
out your front yard?
That's just your local mountain peak.
Mountain peak. Like we have mountains, but we don't have mountain peaks like that. Holy shit.
Like that is Switzerland in one shot. I mean, how big is Switzerland?
Right?
How many people live there?
I think it's tiny.
What's the population? 8 million. That's crazy. 8.888.
I did that shit on purpose. I'd look into that. Yeah, we have one too many children this year. We must sacrifice.
Jason.
Sorry.
And then in Austria. Oh.
Isn't that where Arnold Schwarzenegger's from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, dude, most beautiful places to visit. How gorgeous. Knock it off, dude. Freaking dude, these countries are beautiful. Look at this. Come on, man. Is it all it's cracked up to be, though? Or is it like
I
just
think you're limited to 2 ham per year or something.
2 hams? Like
2
a
ham,
pig?
2 turkey. Like, yeah. 2 chicken. A year. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It might be. It looks beautiful. You know. I want to go there. Let's take a trip.
This looks a little overcrowded, though. This part looks a little little LA like.
Yeah. What am I, Wes Anderson? What is this shit?
a little stuffed, huh? This seems a little stuffed. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see. I mean, that's cool. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot. They have more culture, you know, everything. It doesn't look like it's like ran and owned by banks. You know, at least that looks like they have a little bit
Yeah, there's still some Tartarian like
yeah. Roots.
architecture right here. You can see that.
Yeah. The spires and shit, yeah, for sure. And same with Austria. Oh wait, that's what we were looking at. But same with like Switzerland. They got some of the most. Look at these castles.
Wow. A castle.
Come on, man.
I live in a castle, mate. You want to come step foot in my castle? Well, I don't reckon you see the castle like mine, then. Let me know.
I've been living in Switzerland since 2009.
You guys like the accent? Put a 1 in the chat. If you guys drop a $20 donation, I'll talk in that accent for 5 minutes. Like
$20 donation.
Like the stream, guys. It helps.
Subscribe. We have 21 subscribers. Welcome to the
20.
Welcome, new subscriber to the Neon following, the Neon Lounge and the Neon Popsicle. Thank you for following.
It's on now. It's on today. It's on for you.
Be sure to hit those notifications, by the way, so you know when we're streaming.
Yes.
We try to stream as much as we can. 9:30 though. We're at a night show. 9:30 till 11. That's our goal. So hit
East
that
Coast?
subscribe.
I
Hit
mean,
that notification bell.
Good night, East Coast. We got some crazy guys over there on the East Coast. Some loony night owls over there, staying up until 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock midnight, to see us stream. Thank you guys. Means the world.
What else is on the docket? What you got in mind? You got anything, or I can just hit the docket and see what the squad.
Could you scan the squad's docket, and I'll soul search for a second, and let's see if there's anything that needs to be spoken. Anything I even need to say.
What should I? Okay. Yes.
You know, I could have sworn I had a video I was gonna send earlier. Forgot about. Thanks to the docket too. Thanks to our handy dandy docket team. Couldn't do it without you. I did get a lot of videos here. I'll see if I can send one too. Let's see.
I've emailed this fucking asshole 5 times.
This is the NSFW guys. So if you have sensitive ears,
Put the kids to bed. Turn it down.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! All right, let's get to it. So it says here your name is
Tax
Karine.
consultant.
Corinne. It's pronounced Corinne.
Corinne.
That makes way more sense. That makes much more sense. Beautiful. Karine, that's a beautiful name. That must be Cambodian.
Makes much more sense. What does that even mean? Okay, I get it. Corinne.
and then he calls her Karine anyway.
My mother's name was Karine. Amazing person. Sometimes I wonder what could she be up to now. We stopped talking when I was 8 years old. She's probably in outer space right now, curing cancer. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Says here you've got some kind of crying, emotional hysteria disorder. What's that about?
Oh, it's really nothing. I grew up in an abusive household, so I don't do well with loud noises or sudden confrontation.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes when people are too loud, it brings back bad memories.
Ah, fuck! Fuck! Oh. What were you saying? Sorry, I wasn't listening. You like rock music?
Yeah.
Check this
So funny, dude.
out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4! Get it up!
Chaos neutral for sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey!
Chaos magic, dude. That's what this is. Chaos magic.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
fucking.
Whew. Love it. Love music. So in your cover letter, it
It's
says
borderline
that
chaotic
you left
evil,
your old job because there was a
but he's
problem.
Not, it's not
too
evil
much of a
enough
boys' club.
to
Well,
be chaotic
let's
evil.
deal
It is
with that.
chaotic neutral.
In my last job, there was this massive gong, and all of the men in that job would bang on it really loudly whenever there would be a sale that would be made.
Yeah, well, here we have a sales gun. We could certainly put a silencer on it. I don't see why not. I don't think we're going to have problems, okay? Realistically, half the time we're knocking back brews. Every woman that comes through that door, I give her the Bill Griefer touch. Okay? You get the Griefer Seal
Griefer
Promise,
Oh.
Gold Star. Your boundaries are not going to be violated. Okay? You are not going to be made to feel unsafe or whatever. You're going to feel like you're walking around with the biggest fucking gun. Okay?
Wow.
And anybody that messes with you, you just pull it out and shoot them in the head. All right? And that's me. I'm the gun.
Wow.
Pull that trigger. Just pull that trigger. Okay. If for whatever reason these fucking forget that I'm the boss and step out of line and violate your boundaries, I don't mean to get graphical, but I will shoot his dick off. And I'm gonna look at him and say, yeah, you should have thought twice. Okay? And I'm the boss. Where's your dick, man? Where's your dick? It's on the ground by your Nikes. Any of these little fuckers gets out of line and messes with you, they're gonna have a problem with me.
Right.
Okay? They're gonna have a problem with the big guy. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta test
You're a
them.
little sensitive.
You gotta
I'll
test
make
them.
a note of that. Shh! Don't tell. But I think I want to kill her. Want to see a lizard? Shut up for a second.
Ew. Ew. What the fuck?
Damn, I love this job. Woo! You are ready.
She's already showing
You are
progress.
ready. You have passed. You have passed. the
Already
test.
showing progress. Our
Huh?
thoughts exactly.
You are just in time.
Ew.
Yeah, we get things done around here. Come to
Gross.
this meeting.
He's like, gross, dude.
I'm going to show you how a real man lays down the law. So come on. It'll be fun.
You just hit
God!
You can feel it.
You can feel it.
Damn! Damn it! You gotta be kidding!
No.
Really? Come on. Fucking thing. Ah, fuck.
You want to pause it?
Come on! Damn it!
It is a little cathartic almost watching him do this.